Hey guys, Steve here, and we're back with yet another stream. I knew you guys would be excited, and it's awesome to have so many of you here already for the stream. Hey to all of you guys in the chat, Christine Sprawls here, Saida, I hope I said your name right, I probably didn't, Game Shocker 21, Mary, CJ Jones, Regan Fialon, Jack Khan, Barry Blast. There's so many Kitty Gamer Cutes here. There's so many of you guys. It's awesome. And we have a bunch of people waiting in the hub for us too. We have somebody in the awesome Robin suit. And he kind of looks familiar. He kind of looks, yeah, he kind of looks exactly like me, which is awesome. But as you guys know, we're heading straight into the superhero server. If you guys want to come along and want to come join and play along, go to rpminecraft.com. Just open up multiplayer settings and add server rpminecraft.com. You'll be thrown straight into here. You'll fall onto this platform, and we're in there, guys. If you get lost, it's quite big, this hub. There's a lot of places to go, and they're all super fun. But we're heading towards the giant Batman, Flash, and Batgirl, and the Robin. There is a guy. There is a Robin up there. He's really small, guys. You just can't. I built it there, but then it took an invisibility potion. That's why you can't see it. Yeah, that's definitely the reason that there isn't a Robin up. I really don't know why there isn't a Robin there. But guys, for those that are brand spanking new, this is our Noob house. Not this. This is somebody else's. That there is our Noob house. We made a cool start to the roof yesterday, but as promised, we need to get it finished. I know I said the Flash would come along and join, and he did say he would, but I really, we was going to play Lego, but I was super excited to get this house kind of finished up a little bit, and then get the roof, get the roof finished a little more and get it looking prettier. So I thought, you know what? You guys seem to love the Minecraft streams. Let's play some more Minecraft and let's make our house look prettier. Let's make it kind of look more awesome. And I'm just realizing there is a block. There's a stair block missing. You see just there? Just there's a stair block missing. So we need to put that right straight away because that looks really, really weird. And hopefully it's just one stair block there. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. The rest looks like it matches up. But hey to all of you guys in the chat, there's so many of you, which is awesome. For those that don't know as well why I'm flying, it's a superhero server, so you can level up abilities and things. And oh no, I've lost it. Where was it? Oh, there it is, I spotted it, it's that one there. Now let's step back or fly back and let's check it out. And I guess that's right. I could put one here too, and on the other side. There. How's that look? That doesn't look too bad. It didn't need it, but I just threw it in anyway. But yeah, this is a superhero server. It's not just regular survival. It's superhero survival. So you can level up abilities. And I've been leveling up my fly, so I can fly just like Superman, which is super, super awesome. After the stream, I did promise I wouldn't do any more to this roof, guys, and I kept my promise. So what I did instead, I stayed on and said hey to a bunch of you guys. But I got the floor finished underneath here for the carport. This isn't the furnace storage area, although that's what it's been for a little while, guys. It's been the furnace area. That's not the plan. We're gonna build a Steve-mobile, and it's gonna go there, which is gonna be. I got hiccups. It's gonna be awesome. And we have, I think, Pac-Man in front of us here jumping around, which is super cool. But I also did a bit more work in here. As you can see, it looks kind of the same, but over here, hey, this is new. Yes, I started making what is going to be kind of a secret, but not really a secret, because everybody's going to know about it. It's going to be the secret Steve cave or Robin cave or something. I haven't dug it out fully or got too much work done on it, and I'm thinking over here we're going to make like a cool little kitchen area so we can have like maybe a furnace and a sink and some other stuff that we make over here so that we can, we can bake some cookies and things. But over here, maybe we'll have a fridge or something that we have a super secret hidden piston door with a lever somewhere, maybe hidden away somewhere super cool that we can flick. Maybe actually we can use the sink, that we can have a lever for the sink tap. That's what we'll do for the faucet. And then we can flick that and our super secret fridge will open or something like that. I haven't really come up with all the plans. I just thought that'd be a cool idea. And then we can head down into our super secret cave and the door might shut behind us. Or maybe it stays open. Who knows? but we're not on redstone yet. I don't have enough redstone. I don't know if I have any redstone, actually. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's get rid of that. There we go. We got rid of that. But yeah, I don't think we have any redstone. We don't have any pistons. We don't really have anything, which is, it's unfortunate. We have a bunch of stuff for building the roof though. And of course we have cookies. We have cookies. So that's the most important thing, guys. Anyway, let's grab a bunch of these, and without further ado, I think what do you reckon, guys? Let's get back on the roof. Let's get back up there and I guess make pretty. I guess let's try and make pretty. I think is that all I'm gonna need? Let's have a check here. Oh, I haven't got any slabs. And there's a bunch in there just as I say that. There we go. Let's grab those ones as well. And maybe some of those. Yeah, let's grab some of those and let's fill. Oh, I'm gonna want that. I don't need string. Definitely am not gonna need string. Probably won't need any signs. So let's grab a few more slabs. I think this is probably definitely not going to be everything we need, because I do this all the time, guys. For those that are regular viewers, you'll know I tend to forget everything, run all the way to where I think I'm going to start building, and then, and then have to run all the way back down. We still haven't come up with a cool idea for here yet. There's a bit of an indent just outside that made the house look a little less square, because in one of the previous videos, we decided that squares in Minecraft, there's already everything's a square. There's already enough squares. So we decided to mix up our house a little and make it less square, so it kind of pokes in. It almost looks like, guys, I just realised, because it's got a pokey out bit in the front and a pokey in bit in the back, it almost looks like a giant person came along and punched it at the back here, and it moved the whole house and punched it forward at the front there. But I guess it looks super cool. Anyway, it's looking okay. I still have some wood there from where I was getting up last time that we got to remove. This is, of course, the super awesome pool. But I came over here to check out how these houses are doing. I think that over there is Amitesh's house, which is looking super cool. He has done what we said. He's not made it a complete square or a complete cube. And he has used some different materials. It's looking pretty stony, though. It is looking pretty stony. Maybe, I don't know, Amitesh, maybe throw some wood or some columns or something. It's up to you. Of course, it's up to you guys. Or it's up to him, obviously, that build. But over here, somebody's made us an awesome pro Noob Town sign, which is super cool. And of course, we still have the mine shaft, and somebody's made a little house over there with what looks to be a dirt roof, which is cool. How do you become a hero, says Game Shocker. If you mean a hero to me, all you have to do to become a hero to me is subscribe. Get subscribed and you become a hero. If you're talking about on the server, because you can become a sidekick, a superhero, or a hero. There's all sorts of ranks that you can get. You have to buy the ranks on here, unfortunately. So you have to donate, and that's how you become a hero on the server. But you don't have to be a donator to play, so don't panic. You can still come along and play along with us. Anyway, I've been completely ignoring all of you in the chat, so hey to all of you in the chat. Steve, don't tell Batman I said you're better than him, says Nicholas. I think Batman already knows. I think Batman already knows. That's why he's always saying that I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's because he knows that I'm way better than him, maybe. Linda Polite is here. She says, do you remember me? Of course. You haven't been here for a few streams, though. Where have you been? But anyway, I can fly, so let's head up here. And let's crack on with the roof while I try and read some of your messages at the same time. That's a pretty fancy house, says my friend Feels Bad Pat. It's alright. It's the noob house. It's looking okay. It's getting there. We're still going to do a bunch more work on the roof because it's not perfect. It's going to take a bunch of work. And hopefully today we don't have too many issues like yesterday. Just like this. No, we are going to have these issues. Go away! Go away! There we go. Hopefully we don't have too many issues with people stood on the block we're trying to place, because it makes it real difficult to place blocks. But of course, they just want to be seen on stream. And me too. I like being seen on stream. Although you hardly ever get to see me, because my face is there. And yeah, you're usually looking at wherever I'm holding. So I don't even get to be on stream, unfortunately. But it's still super cool. Steve, my subscribe thing is not showing. Sometimes it doesn't pop up. Sometimes it pops up a little bit later. Sometimes it doesn't pop up at all, unfortunately. I have tried to fix it so it pops up every time, but it just didn't work. I guess I'm being a noob. I might get some help from a friend of mine who knows what he's doing. Maybe Lucius can help me out, to be honest, because, you know, Lucius, he'll know how to fix it. because it doesn't seem to be working all the time, but it is working for some people. So definitely. Well, the world's exploding, earthquake or something. Oh no, hang on. I just got stuck on a block. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. I think what happened there was I was an idiot and carried on placing blocks even though I'd lagged a little bit. But it's fine. We're good. We're good. Lego worlds, Lego worlds, Lego worlds, Lego worlds, Lego worlds, Lego worlds, Lego worlds. That says Mohammed. And we're not playing Lego worlds today. I know it looks just like it. Kind of these almost look like Lego blocks. But today, as you can see, it's Minecraft. Because that was, to be honest, a lot of the time it's what most of you are saying you want to see. But today, it's Minecraft because, well, I was greedy today. Today I decided that I wanted to play Minecraft. I got some of my house fixed up yesterday and got almost a roof put on it. I decided, you know what, I really want to get this roof finished up. So instead of playing Lego today with the Flash, I decided let's just get on, let's finish this roof up because, well, I just want to see how it looks. I want to see how cool it's going to look or how bad it's going to look. You never know. It might end up, look out, I made it. I'm alive, don't panic. But yeah, you never know. It may end up looking really horrible. But we're going to try our absolute best. Steve, thanks for answering my tweets on Twitter, says Regan. That's okay. I do try and reply to as many of you as possible. But oh gosh, there's so many of you sending me messages. If I don't get round to it right away, don't panic. I'm definitely trying to respond to as many of you as possible. But like I said, there's so many of you now. I think we're up to like 77 billion followers on Twitter or something. I think. Okay, I might be making that up. That's okay. All right, fine. I'm definitely making that up. But there's so many of you all sending me super cool messages and some fan arts as well. I've been tweeting out a few of the fan arts that I've been getting, but not all of them. I'm trying to save some of them for what I promised, which is to do. Let's get rid of that and put one of those there. That's it. I've been trying to save some of them. What I plan to do is at the start of a stream, instead of just, hey, it's let's play, let's go, it's time to play Minecraft, and then getting straight into a game. What I'm thinking is maybe we could have some cool fan arts at the start of the streams. Can I fly? I can fly. There we go. We're back at it, and we can fly. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe we can show off some of the fan arts at the start of the streams. But I hope although I'm getting a bunch of it, which is super cool, I don't have enough yet. So if you've made a super cool drawing, or if you've made a super awesome build, a bunch of people have made some super cool Steve statues. Somebody today, I tweeted it out. Oh no, I didn't tweet that out. Today it was a drawing from Mohammed, which was awesome. But somebody made me a Robin statue even today, which looks super cool too, in Minecraft as well, which I'm sure took absolutely ages. But if you've done something like that, if you've done something similar to that, send it to me on Twitter, guys. Send it to me on Twitter, as you've seen. I try and respond to as many as possible. And if you send me a cool thing like that, I always make it a priority to try and respond, because they are awesome, and you guys work super hard on them. Mary says, do you remember me from yesterday? Yes, you're one of very few people that have the same name twice. So of course I remember you, Mary. I'm just going to call you Mary, I think. If you don't mind, if you want to be called Mary, I guess we can call you Mary, but I'm just going to call you Mary. Steve, do the superhero hub 3 times today. Oh yes, you're right. He's absolutely right. He means the Superhero Hall of Fame. I say we, you guys haven't been forgetting. I've been forgetting each day. We're supposed to add somebody each day to the Superhero Hall of Fame. And the last 2 streams, somebody's forgotten. And I'm not naming any names, but somebody forgot. It was me. Okay, it was me that forgot. But I've been forgetting completely. And even though a bunch of you guys have been reminding me in the Minecraft chat, I didn't see it in the stream chat, and it's hard to pay attention to the Minecraft chat as well, so we didn't do it for the last 2 days, which was super unfortunate. But today, maybe we'll just add, like he said, let's just add 3. Maybe that's the way we catch up and get back on track with adding people. And Steve, can you call me Jerry? I'll try to remember that, Jeremiah. Or I'll try to remember that, Jerry, to call you Jerry. I'll try to. I'm going to try to remember nicknames for you guys, but I can't promise anything because you guys know I have a short-term memory. If I forget, if I don't remember it in like 5 seconds, it's gone. It's in my head, and then bang, it's gone. It's all gone. Yeah, and a bunch of you have been asking about being a moderator for the stream chat as well. I don't know that we need one just yet. or any more, should I say, because we have one super awesome one so far. We have Ender Lady Gamer, who's been doing a super awesome job of being stream chat moderator. So, and she's here all the time. She never leaves. She doesn't sleep. She just stays here in case I start streaming. She's here all day, every single day. So yeah, that's what she does, apparently, I think. I'm not sure. I haven't asked her, but I'm pretty sure she's never, ever, ever looking at any other YouTube channels or going to school or going and doing any work or anything. She's just 24 hours a day making sure that I'm not streaming so that she knows that I'm here, and if I need her as a moderator, she's available. But of course not really. But every single time so far, since adding her, she's been here, which is awesome. So I don't know that we need any more just yet. I've been getting a bunch of messages on Twitter. It's at StevieIsRobin. It's on the bottom right of your screen, of your screen, if you're wondering. But yeah, I've been getting a bunch of messages about can you be mods, but like I said, I'm not sure just yet that we need one. Or another one. We may, when we start getting 1 million people viewing at a time, we may get a couple when it gets difficult to keep up with. But at the moment, I think we're okay. I think we're doing just fine. And of course, a special shout out and a special thank you again to Ender Lady Gamer, who's helping me out with that. She's super awesome. And I hope she doesn't mind me saying, but I did tweet out a message or a fan art the other day. It was a super awesome drawing of me as Steve is Robin. And I hope she doesn't mind me saying it was actually her that drew that. It was super, super awesome. I didn't put it in the tweet, so I hope you don't mind that I told everybody who it was, but it was a super, it was, honestly, it was the best ever. It was better than a mirror. I don't even use a mirror anymore to see if I've got cookie crumbs on my face. I just look at that picture. And so far, every time I've looked in the picture mirror, I've been super clean. So it's working, I think. Although Batman still says that doesn't work and that I'm an idiot. So I'm not sure if that actually works. Maybe I should reconsider using that as a mirror. But it's still a really awesome drawing. And she says it's fine that I mentioned that. So that's awesome too. But yeah, so I'm babbling along quite a bit because this is kind of not much to talk about. We're just placing blocks all in the same place. But we are going to make this a way, way cooler roof. Because at the moment, it's still the noob house. It's still a noob roof. We need to make it look way prettier, and I'm probably going to end up removing a bunch of these blocks because we won't need them, because we're going to end up throwing blocks over the top of them, or maybe we'll leave them. Who knows? We'll figure it out. We'll get there. And luckily we're building all of this bit now, which is super dark, with the dark wood in the dark. So we've got triple darkness at the moment. It is super, super, super dark. Robin, can you accept my friend request, says the cool gamer. If you mean on Roblox, I think, I just activated fly by mistake. If you mean on Roblox, I think I've filled up my friends list. Somebody did say there was a spot, but when I try to add somebody new, the next person in line, because there's a bunch of you guys that have sent a friend request over there. When I try to add somebody new, it says that I'm full still, even though I only have 199. So I think Roblox hates me and it won't let me have 200 friends. I'm only allowed 199. So I will keep trying. I think you are actually next on the list as well, so don't panic. And what I do plan on doing is we're going to play some Roblox soon at some point. And when we do play Roblox, we're going to add a bunch of new people. What we do is we'll play with a bunch of you that are already on my friends on Roblox. And then we'll remove some friends, not to be nasty or because they're not our awesome, super cool friends, but to give somebody else a chance at being our friend. So if you're already on my friends list, don't panic. I won't just delete you at random. We'll definitely have a game before you get deleted. But if you do get, I need to not shift. There we go. I need to not shift, and I can click it. But yeah, if you do get deleted, it'll only be because it's to give somebody else a chance. It's not because I don't love you all. And I need to stop trying to chop things while I'm pressing shift because it tries to make me fly. Steve, I have a fan art for you, says Kitty Gamer Cute. That is awesome. The best way to send that across to me is to go to @SteveIsRobin on Twitter and DM it to me. That makes it super, super easy for me to find it and super easy to see it. That's probably the best way to get fan arts across to me. And if you do make me a fan art, guys, if you do make me a cool picture or a statue or whatever, you guys have been making some awesome stuff. If you do, make sure also to include whether it's okay that I say who made it, because some people don't want people knowing that they made things and and all that good stuff. So let me know. If you don't say, please don't tell somebody that I made this, then I might shout it out and then tell everybody. So don't get mad at me. But if you don't want me to let everyone know who made it, then just let me know that, and I'll make sure not to say it. I'll definitely show it because you guys have put a lot of work into it. But I've lost. You see what I was talking about? My memory. I just forgot what I was saying while I was saying it. But I'm sure it wasn't important. My brain is just a tiny little pea-sized thing, so it probably wasn't important anyway. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to the. I think we are at the end. We need to start putting these bricks down. Just like on the front here, we're going to have a bit of an overhang, and then another overhang. Maybe, I don't know. Do we get the second overhang? I don't think we do. Maybe we could create it anyway. But yeah, we don't have a second overhang because, of course, we don't have that second pokey out bit at the front here, which is the technical term for it. It's called the pokey outy bit. But yeah, if I jump down here, you see this was done just kind of as a feature because we had that pokey out bit there, and it pokes out all the way to there. So we made a pokey out bit within a pokey out bit, which is of course the architectural term for pokey out bit stuff. But yeah, this is what I was talking about as well. We'll probably have to light up a bunch of this roof in here, but instead of filling in with blocks up here so that it ends up looking like downstairs where you've just got a square like building above you, or just a flat roof above you, we're probably going to leave this all open or make it look super pretty. Maybe a giant Robin chandelier, or Robin glowstone R, or a Steve, or a Sir, or something. We'll make something look super cool and glowy up there so the whole roof lights up, and I think it will look super, super cool. Steve, message me on Twitter, please, 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 says Mary. I will try. If you send me a message on Twitter, I'll try and get back to all of you guys. And under here, it's not looking too pretty, actually. I wonder what I've done here. Yeah, I thought I might have. I've used slabs and other blocks all over the place here. In fact, I think all of these are slabs and they should have been blocks. But like I said, we can sort out the underneath. We can make it pretty. There's still a bunch of work to do on the top. Can I fly? Yeah, I can fly. We're good. We can fly. I think I've leveled put all of my levels into fly. And that doesn't look right. Let's check the other side and see how we did the other side. Yeah, we had a little overhangy bit with the, and again, that's another technical term, the overhangy bit. But we had another overhangy bit here, so it looks like we're going to need to make that too. And that does go down another one as well. So yes, we totally haven't finished this side yet. I nearly completely messed it up. Let's grab ourselves some. I already had some. You see, I'm a moron. I'm a moron. Let's see how deep down it goes. It goes to that one, so I did place that one in the wrong place. But we can do this. And then we can get rid of that one. Choppy, chop, chop, chop. There we go. And we can place one there. And I think, is that too far now? Yeah, that's one pokey outy, one pokey outy. Yeah, that's too far. We didn't actually need to put that one in, so we can chop that one away. But we are going to need to plop all these along here. There we go. It's working. It's working. Hopefully my fly doesn't run out. And I was about to say, and hopefully doesn't place in the wrong place because I'm being a noob, but it's working. We're getting there just. It's taking forever, this roof, but I think it'll be worth it because I think, and there's no promises here, but I think this roof's going to look kind of cool. I hope. I mean, no promises, like I said. It's really, really, really super tricky sometimes to build a roof that looks nice. And of course, they don't have to look like this. You can build your roofs however you like. That's the beauty of Minecraft. If you want to make a flat roof like this guy over here, I was about to go to that guy, but this guy doesn't like flat roofs either. He's made a really cool, there's an X thing. It looks kind of like a bug kind of thing going on there, which looks awesome. But yeah, you can do whatever you like in Minecraft, which is why I love it. Read the chat, Steve, says Annabelle. I'm really sorry. I've been ignoring you guys, haven't I? I've been doing it again. I've been completely ignoring you guys. And how has that ended? Oh, hang on. No, I remember. Ow. I knew that would happen as soon as I went to place it. I actually need to place more of those blocks along there so that it matches up. But now we're going to have to go for the long, long walk all the way up the stairs to get back. We need some... Do you know what? I'm just realising somebody in yesterday's stream handed me a ton of ladders. And I was like, oh, I don't think I'm going to need any ladders. I don't know why that guy's giving me ladders. I could really use some ladders. I really could. You guys are probably shouting and screaming that I've just looked in one with all the ladders and didn't see them, but I can't see them, so I guess maybe I Maybe I didn't pick them up. Who knows? But let's wander back upstairs anyway, and we'll get some more of that roof finished up. It's this way. See, I built this house and I don't even know the directions of it. Steve, can I have a shout out? Says Kid Kazoos. There's a shout out to you, Kid Kazoos. And you have a really cool name, actually, Kid Kazoos. It's fun to say. Copeland Vlogs says, I love Steve, and I love you too. I love all of you guys. You guys are all super, super awesome. You guys are all my superheroes, which is super, super cool. And I said super like 19 times, so you know that I meant it. And how long is it till we can fly? We've got 13 seconds till we can fly, guys. I wish I had Minecraft as Stealth Boy 25. The good thing is, at least you get to see some cool stuff. You get to see us playing Minecraft and fighting some mobs, and we haven't actually had to do too much of the mob fighting, but at least you get to be a part of it. So although you can't play along, don't panic, you get to be a part of it anyway, and you're still one of the heroes as long as you've subscribed. Get subscribed, guys. Like I said, if you're new and you're enjoying what you're seeing, or you enjoyed one of these streams or some of these streams, we've done all sorts of things, Lego and all kinds of stuff. If you enjoyed them, make sure to get subscribed, guys, and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time that we start another stream. And let's try and get these down before people stand on the blocks. Yeah, no, I knew that would happen. I knew it. Noob. And let's see if I can get that one placed. That actually doesn't look too bad. I was going to replace the other one, but that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I quite like that. We'll leave that. And then we can throw that one there, and then there, and there. I'm just going to do all the solid ones like that. And again, I can't really remember. Yep, it just poked out to the last one. Probably going to need a little bit more work, this roof, because I haven't been really paying too much attention to how it's supposed to be built. And that one's in the wrong place. And I'm definitely going to run out of fly before I get this bit here done. So, have I run out of them bricks as well? I have. I'm going to have to double up on some slabs because I can't be bothered to run all the way down the bottom because I'm lazy. So, in fact, I might have to run down the bottom, guys, because it's going to be a waste of the slabs, and I'll run out of the slabs. But, Steve, answer me, says Kitty Gamer Q. I'm really sorry, Kitty Gamer. I must have missed your message. Just say it again, because I must have missed it. And scrolling up means I have to tab out, so you guys won't get to see the roof being built. But yeah, I must have missed it, so I'm super sorry about that. Just say it again. I'll try and keep an eye out for your message. Is Flash home? Says Mary. I don't know where the Flash is. I haven't seen him. But tomorrow, I did ask him if he wants to come and play some Lego Worlds with us tomorrow, and he said he's down. He said he's going to come along and play Lego Worlds with us. So if you guys want to see the Flash and me play Lego Worlds, make sure, set a reminder or something so you don't miss it, and be here tomorrow. Uh-oh, I fell. Just as I was realising that I've messed something up here. See how this bit's all like normal and this bit's all not normal? I think maybe another slab there or something I'm missing. But yeah, if you want to see that, make sure you get subscribed. And uh-oh, who died? Somebody died. It looks like somebody died. That's another cool thing about this server. I don't think I'll be able to pick... Oh, I can pick it up. Okay, maybe that's one I dropped. Let's just go a bit closer to here. No, there you go. I can't... You see, I can't pick this up, and nobody else can either, which is super cool, because it's got protection on it. Every time you die, the only way you can lose all of your stuff is if you can't get back to it in time before the lag prevention kicks in and it removes it all. So that's another awesome thing about rpminecraft.com. If you die, people can't just steal all your items because it sits there floating, which is the best thing ever. Steve, answer the question, do you have Facebook? Do you have Facebook, says Nicholas. I don't. Unfortunately, I don't have a Facebook. I don't have an Instagram either. I keep promising that I'll go and set them up, and I haven't done it yet. I've been too busy having too much fun with Batman, doing some super cool things, and you guys will get to see all the super cool stuff on the Minecraft Batman and Robin channel really soon. And do you know what? I just climbed up here just to have a little look. I wonder if we should put like a little, maybe some more of these beams up here so we can have like a cool little nook up here. Maybe a little hole in the roof or something here so we can look out. I know we have the cool balcony just down here that we can look out of. But how will that look? That wouldn't look too bad, having a little window in there. Maybe we can do that, guys. What do you think? Copeland Vlog says, could you please subscribe to me? It would be it'd be my dream to have you as a subscriber. I love you so much. You're my favourite YouTuber. I do subscribe to a bunch of you guys, but it's always at the end of the stream. So if you stick around till the end of the stream, you might get lucky. I might subscribe to you. I can't subscribe to everybody, obviously. I'll do my best to subscribe to all of you over time. but it would take me all day to try and subscribe to everyone here. So I usually just pick at random, or pick people that ask to be for me to subscribe to them. And that's how we do it. And I've come all the way up here and realised I should probably go and get some more stone. So let's go and do that. Let's go and grab some stone, because I'm sure we have a bunch of it in here. We've got more slabs, but do we have any? Yeah, there's some there, and we might... Oh, no, actually, I was about to say we're going to have to go on a materials run. Oh my gosh, guys, there's a ladder right there. There's ladders there. I was looking for ladders, and they were in my inventory the whole time. Such a noob. I'm such a noob, guys. But, yeah, I was about to say we need to go and do some material gathering, but look at this, guys. We've got tons and tons of it in there, so we're doing okay for now. Can I please have a shout-out, says Lover MSP. There's a shout out to Lover MSP. Steve is stupid, says Amadou Charm. I'm sorry if I got your name wrong there, but yeah, I guess Steve can be sometimes a little bit dumb, especially when he can't see ladders in his own inventory. Steve, I drew you a fan art, says GamerShock21. That is awesome. I really appreciate all of you guys' fan art. Like I said, the best place to send me a fan art is on Twitter at SteveIsRobin. You can direct message me over there, and somebody's trying to give me some food, but I think let's get rid of that spider eye, and then I can immediately walk over it and pick it up. I didn't pick it up. We're good, but that'll mean that they can drop things off to me if they want to. Steve, do you remember me, says Sadius Sater. Of course I do, Sadius. I always get your name super wrong. I think I got it right that time, I think, but I always get your name super wrong, so of course I remember you. Can I have a shout out? Please, I love your vids, says the Bill Boys. There's a shout out to you too. Can I fly yet? I can. We can fly. So it looks like we're going to have to put a bunch of... This might not match the front, but the good thing about roofs, guys, this is my super cool, ultra high-tech top tip. That's what we're going to call it. The super cool, ultra high-tech top tip is you don't have to make this side of the roof match that side of the roof, because no one can ever see both sides at the same time. That's a cool, super awesome top tip, or whatever I called it the first time and the second time. I probably called it something different all the time. But yeah, nobody normally, as long as your house is quite, like the roof is quite high up, most of the time people can't see both sides of the roof at the same time. So it doesn't really matter if they match up. You see, this is probably completely different to this side. I don't know, actually. It might be the same. It might just be this that's throwing it off for us. But it doesn't have to match, so don't panic if you build your houses and the front doesn't match the back, because nobody, like I said, nobody sees them at the same time. So let's try and throw some bricks down there, and I guess there, and probably another slab in here, and then match that up this side. One there, there, and up. You know, I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah, that's looking pretty cool. That's looking all right. And I think this probably now does kind of match the front. This bit here looks a little bit odd. I think maybe... no, I can't do that. So it's going to have to be a slab again. Let's throw a slab there. And then we'll go with one of those there. There we go. And we'll try and match that up this side. I think I've already done that side. There we go. I think that's looking okay. I'm going to call that okay. We're going to call that done. I love your vids, says Mischievous Warlock. You have a really hard name to read. I almost read it completely wrong, but I got there in the end, guys. I got there in the end. So, hey, Mischievous Warlock. I haven't seen you around for the streams. So, if you're not subscribed, get subscribed, Mischievous Warlock. It's awesome to have you as part of the team. Oh, no. I ran out of fly again. I ran out again, guys. I ran out again. Answer, says Nicholas. If you're asking about the Facebook, Nicholas, I've already answered your question. I don't have Facebook. I'm scrolling. But like I said, it doesn't make for a very good stream if I have to scroll up to read. So if I do miss your comment, instead of saying answer me, the best thing to do is just ask it again, and I'll definitely spot it one of the other times. Because if you just say, hey, you didn't read my message, not only do I not get to see the message that you said, but I also don't know what it was, and then I miss a bunch more messages. So yeah, that's the best way. If I missed your message, I'm super sorry. But just message it again, and hopefully I'll catch it the next time. I've tried every Minecraft version. I still can't join the server. I know the server IP is rpminecraft.com, but I still can't join. I don't know the problem then, unfortunately. I'm really super sorry. I wish I could help. but it should work on any version over 1.8, 1.8, 1.9, 1.10, 1.10.2. All of them should work above 1.8. So I'm really sorry. Steve, you're not answering me. Bannable Minecraft or more. Answer Robin, please. Again, if I've missed your message, just repeat it, guys, because it's impossible for me to go all the way back through all of the messages to find out what it was that you'd actually said. And that's what I keep doing. I'm super sorry. I must be missing all of your messages. So you must be getting super unlucky. Answer Bannable. Says, who was that? That was Sammy. I didn't see your message either, Bannable. Guys, I'm really sorry. I'm missing all of your messages, it looks like. But can I have a shout out? Says Jack Webb. And there's a shout out for you, Jack Webb. But yeah, Bannable, I didn't see your message, but it's awesome to have you here. Bannable's one of the OGs. He's one of the original guys that has been here the whole time. Or I guess OH is. He's one of the original heroes. He's been here since one of the very first streams. I remember him since one of the very, very early ones. And we need some more dark oak wood, guys. And Copeland Vlogs, I think it was you who was saying that it wasn't showing up. It's just popped up on my screen that you became a subscriber, which is awesome. Or you actually became a hero because you subscribed, which is awesome. Steve, can you make a giant banana? Okay. We can make a giant... Why? Why? That's weird. Why do you want a giant... But you're weird. That's very, very weird. But I guess if we... Let's put a giant banana on the roof, if that's what you want. Steve, sorry I was out of control because you didn't read my comments. Says... that was Amadou. Oh, it's okay. Like I said, I'm sorry I keep missing all your messages. It just gets super difficult when there's so many of you. There's 50 of you in the chat. And of course, I'm also trying to do the Minecraft thing too, which is just as difficult to try and do. And if you're in the Minecraft chat and trying to ask me messages, or trying to message me or ask me questions, I almost never read the Minecraft chat because, well, to start with, there's an rpminecraft.com thing in the way of it. But more importantly, it's super hard to keep on top of two chats. I mean, you can see how bad I'm failing at keeping hold of one. Steve, can I send you the fan art? My mum does not let me get Twitter. Okay, I don't know. Can you send pictures to YouTube? Maybe send it to the Steve is Robbing YouTube channel. That might be a way you can do it, but I'm not sure. Maybe I don't know. Yes, you can if you can. I will definitely keep an eye out for it on the YouTube channel messages, but I'm not sure that you can send pictures that way. But I'll definitely keep an eye for you guys. King Davis is real, says he can't get in the game. What do I do? Again, I'm really sorry, guys. If you're struggling, I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know. Did I just see Awesome Book Nerd come on? Or was that... Hang on, let me just press... Oh, no, it was Awesome Adam. I thought it was Awesome Book Nerd. We haven't seen Awesome Book Nerd for ages. Can you build a giant monkey, says Nicholas. I guess we could put that next to the giant banana, because then he can eat it. Steve, TPA to Your Easy for a cool gift. It took us a long time to get the stuff. Okay, yeah. Remind me at towards the end of the stream, and we'll go and retrieve a bunch of gifts from you guys, because I know a bunch of you guys really super want to give us stuff. I honestly want to grab all the materials and things on my own, so I can say that it's my zombie. So I can say that it's 100% my build. But I know a bunch of you guys want to help me out and things. So I guess towards the end of the stream we can do it. And I'm not level. I thought that was a tiny zombie, but it wasn't. It was Lady Belina. So I almost attacked her with the sword. But again, guys, don't panic. You can't attack friendly people on here. You see, it says there's no PvP, so we're fine. I couldn't have attacked her, even if I wanted to, which I didn't. You're smarter than Lucius. You are the best, says Jack Webb. I don't know about that. Lucius is pretty smart. But guys, if you look at this line here, it looks way too thick. I don't know what I did on the front, but the front doesn't look as thick as that. So maybe I need to remove something or add something. I'm not sure. Like I said, it doesn't really matter if they don't match up, because you can't ever look. You can't see this and the front and the back at the same time. But it looks like that's what I did. I went down a bit. I can fly now, so I can jump up here and we can fix the front anyway. I think that was the difference there. I left the overhang this way, but I didn't leave it on the other way. I think this should match it up with that side, maybe. No, let's throw in a couple more, or a single more block there. That's looking okay. All right, the front is okay. Let's head to the back. And it's the sun's coming up, which is awesome. And as you can see, we can see Noob Town. I wonder if that shadow goes onto my house and says Noob. Oh, it'll be backwards though. It does. You see, it's B-O. It's gonna say, it's gonna be backwards. It's gonna be Boon Wunut or something, which is gonna look super cool. Maybe we should build it backwards. Maybe we should write Noob House backwards, and then when it's this time of day, on top of my house, it will say Noob House in a shadow. That will look super cool. I'm back, says Mary. Hey, Mary, it's awesome to have you back. Good house. You build better than mine, says DJI Adam YouTube. It's an okay house. We're calling it the Noob House. It's not the greatest house in the world, and I'm sure you guys can do way better. If you have done better, you should definitely send me your houses on Twitter as well. If you've made something super cool in Minecraft, you should definitely show me, guys, and I'll keep my eye out on Twitter for that too. No, stop placing in the wrong place. I'm going to run out of fly actually. So before I do, I'm going to be super clever, and I'm going to stand on the roof. That way I don't have to run all the way back up the stairs for the 9,000th time this stream. But I am going to place blocks in the wrong place just for fun because I'm an idiot. There we go. Can you build a barn, says Copeland. That's not a bad idea. Well, I guess we could have a barn. We could have some horses in it or something. Steve, can I have a screenshot with you? I'm Lady Bellina. Look at how fast I am. Do you think I could be Girl Flash? I did see how fast you were earlier. She's right here. There's a bit of a stream delay, so she won't hear me saying it until I finish saying it. But yeah, I did see you running around earlier. You are already the Girl Flash. You're way too fast. But let's grab a screenshot. If you want to grab it now. Oh, she's over here. She's over here. There we go. Let's grab a screenshot. And if you haven't got it, she might be AFK, but if you haven't got it, luckily this stream is going to become a video, so you can of course grab it afterwards. But she fell off the roof. Oh no, she fell off the roof. So let's crack on with our build. We've got to get rid of that one there and move a few of these over. Can you build a Robin sign, says Lover MSP. Yeah, we can look at building a Robin sign. That's not a bad idea. Maybe a Stevie's Robin sign would be a super cool idea. Steve, who is your favourite superhero? It's probably Robin. Does he count? He's a sidekick, and he's also me, so he probably doesn't count. If it has to be a hero, I would say probably Batman, mostly because he protects me and stops me from looking too stupid. I still end up looking a little silly sometimes, but he does stop me looking completely stupid most of the time. I didn't actually realise this is actually a cool little place to hide up in here. Let's jump up here. Can I fly? No, I've got 10 seconds more till I can fly to the other side. But yeah, I'd say Batman's my favourite superhero. Oh, and it looks like Amatesh must have heard. I think that was Amatesh's house, so I'm sorry if not. He's throwing in some extra blocks to give it some more colour, which is awesome. And I think that looks super cool. I don't know if there's a sign around here or anything to tell us whose the house is. Who knows? No, they've got some cool banners though. And that chest is open, which is weird. I wonder why that chest is open. Maybe he's invisible and he's in the chest, or maybe he just left it open. He probably just left it open, which is super cool. I don't know how you leave a chest open. Oh, I didn't get it. Come to the ground, please, says Lady Bellina. Okay, let's head out here and we'll grab a screeny out over into the daylight. There we go. So I'm going to stand over here for you to be able to grab one, and let's have a sword in my hand. There's Your Easy. Your Easy's turned up for the screenshot. I think she's way too fast to be able to get the screenshot. Yeah, she's up on the second layer. There we go. She's coming down. We'll give her a little while. She can come down and grab the screenshot because Natalie Medin she's here all the time for these streams, guys. Except Natalie yesterday. Where were you yesterday? I didn't see you yesterday, Natalie. But it's okay. I guess she was super busy. I don't see where she's gone. We're out back, Natalie. If you're looking for us, we're out back of the house. Steve, could you go back to the superhero server hub? We will be going back there in a little while. We're going to go and name the today's new. I think we need 3 people in the Superhero Hall of Fame, so we're going to be heading back there at some point. Steve, do you have an Xbox? We do have an Xbox, but I don't have an account. And it looks like Lady Bellina's not coming for the moment. So don't panic. You can always get a screenshot, Natalie. Oh, she says, I pulled a Steve, I fell in a hole. That's why we couldn't find her. She's here, she's back. Let's grab one inside. Let's grab one right here, Natalie. And your Easy's in the way. Move, move, move. All right, let's go here. There we go. He's behind. Oh, no, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. There you go. We're kind of... No, it's not happening. It's not happening. There's a million... Now I'm in the way of her. There we go. Let's... Yeah. There we go. We're kind of getting a screenshot. Well, I'll tell you what, Natalie, the next time you're on and we're not streaming, that's the best time to do it, because when I'm streaming, everybody wants to be on YouTube, which is obviously super cool. I do too. I want to be seen on YouTube. But it makes it super hard because everybody wants to get a screenshot, and you can't do it one at a time. But when we're not streaming, it'll be way, way, way easier, guys. And we can do it one at a time with all of you guys. I'll hang around after one of the streams and we can do a bunch of screenshots. So every one of you that wants one can grab one. Steve, I just arrived. I was gone. Did you see my last tweet? Says Clay. I didn't. I haven't been checking Twitter while I've been streaming because it's super difficult to keep on top of. 11 seconds till I can fly. It's super difficult to keep on top of all the chats. And if I start looking at Twitter as well, I'll never keep up. And that's not like I thought it might have been her, but it wasn't. So we're gonna head up and we're gonna carry on with our house. I think I don't know. Should we do the same thing that we have at the front? I don't think we should. I think the back should just be left like that. Maybe we will get rid of these. These are full ones. That might look quite cool. If we get rid of these and maybe leave the ones behind it. And again, this is if you're new, if this is your first stream or your first time seeing me build in Minecraft, one thing you need to know about me is I tend to throw blocks down and then see how it looks, and then remove them, and then throw some more down and see how it looks, and then remove some more and throw some more down and see how it looks. That's just the way I build. It's very erratic and it's not very efficient, but that's just, I don't know. I find that that's the easiest way to make things look, if not pretty, at least okay. And somebody is firing arrows at me. I don't know who it is because they're super. Oh, it's him. It's your Easy. It was your Easy. Steve, can you build a giant robin? I don't need to because somebody already built me a giant robin and sent me it on Twitter. I'll tweet that out a little bit later or maybe tomorrow. But somebody already built me a giant robin statue. So I don't need to build a robin statue. I've already got one, which is so cool. Let's get rid of this while we're here. I just realised I'm doing this while I could still fly. I should probably use the fly while I need it. But let's jump onto here, and there we go. We can do that so that so we're on the roof so we don't fall off while we're building. And as promised, this isn't going to be the finished roof on the sides here. What we're going to do is we're going to try and do something similar to that over here. Let's get back on here before we fall. What I am going to do is try and find the centre of this. So the easiest way I find to find a centre, I know I can count blocks, but who wants to count things? What I like to do is throw a block down, see if it looks central, get rid of one, and then try another block. That looks about central. I think that's central. What do you reckon, guys? Does that look central to you? I can't work out. Oh, no, I knew I was going to run out of fly just in time to not be able to check whether that was central or not. Let's head over here and see if we can see it from here. Let's go over here. That might be central. It might not be. Who knows? That looks kind of central. I'm going to say that is the centre. So we've got a 1 block centre over here, which is super important to know. And we're going to sort of put another little archway up here. Not as big, but another one, and then match it up to the roof. So the roof looks a little bit cooler. Oh, Natalie's here. Natalie's here, or Lady Bellina. She's here. So there we go. Let's grab a super cool screenshot. Yeah, that way. There we go. We get a super cool screenshot. And the best bit is you get to see it on the live stream as well. So if you don't manage to grab the screenshot in time, Natalie, I think she did because she's super happy. She's jumping around. But yeah, if you are with me, I'm babbling. If you are with me on the stream and you don't manage to get the screenshot in time, don't panic. That when the stream becomes a video, you can grab the screenshot then from the video, which is super awesome. We're gonna, for those that don't know as well, this is going to be our bedroom. So I need some wool. I could use beds. You know, beds are pretty good for beds. But I think I need some wool, and I'm gonna make like a giant bed with like an R on it, or a Steve, or a S, or a Sir, or I don't know. We're gonna have a giant bed. And let's get rid of these before I forget. And like I said, there's a bunch of more prettying to be done under here. But until we figure out the roof, There's not much point in making it pretty under here, because we're about to make it ugly again while we fix the roof. You can't make an egg without breaking a few omelets, right? That's the saying, I think. I'm pretty sure that's the saying. Definitely probably isn't. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, so I think this is the centre. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a bunch more blocks up so that we can... oh, I thought I ran out of fly then, but I didn't. I just pressed the space too many times. There we go. Let's go up here. And I think that will probably be high enough. I think that will look okay. And now that we've got our centre, we can get rid of these blocks. There we go. And if I stand on them, it will be way easier and faster to mine them. There we go. Because when you're flying, you break blocks way slower. But I'm thinking we do something that matches kind of like this. I'm not really sure. It's going to be super difficult to make it match the other side. But as I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, guys. You do have to place the blocks the right way round, though. There we go. There, and then we can get rid of the ones in the middle. And unfortunately, I can't reach the floor, so I'm going to have to break these whilst flying, which is never very efficient. And then we'll go down a bit. And again, I don't. This isn't a pattern that I've got or anything like that. I'm just placing blocks at random and hoping it looks okay. It kind of worked out for the front and the side, so I'm hoping it'll work out, or for the front and the back, sorry. So I'm hoping it'll work out again for the sides, but who knows, it might end up looking completely poop and we'll have to redo it. But it might end up looking okay. I think that's kind of okay. We should probably go out a little more. So let's do that, and then there. Yeah, I think this will look okay, and then under here. Oh, she gave me a bunch of wool. I didn't mean I wanted you guys to get me wool. Thanks, Natalie, or Lady Beline. I guess I'm going to call you Natalie because you're Natalie in the stream chat. But thank you so much for all the wool. That's going to be super helpful. I didn't mean, can somebody send me some wool over? That wasn't what I was saying. I meant I was going to have to go out and get some. But that's just saved me a job. I can now make a decent sized bed, which is super cool. I don't know if I can. Let's get rid of that one. Put one there, and let's go and see what it looks like. Never mind, I can't fly. We're going to have to wait a few seconds before we can fly, but let's see how that's looking. That's looking okay. It's kind of hard to see from here. We really need like a lookout post over there or something. But how long till we can fly? We've got a whole minute until we can fly. The RP Minecraft, can it do 1.11.2? Says King David is real. I think so. If anyone's on 1.11.2, let him know. Let him know if you're on that version. If not, go down a different version. I think it's 1.8 and above, but I'm not sure if it's all the way up to there. I really don't know, guys. So, mate, if it's not working for you on that, try that. And if it doesn't work, try an older version. I know that I'm on 1.10.2. I think 1.10.2, and it's working for me on that. But yeah, I think it needs to go up a little bit more. It needs to be pokey outy a bit more up there, and then that'll look okay, like a sweepy kind of thing, like up and down and round, and then we'll match that roof up with the first roof part, and it will look pretty cool, I think. Even if I say so myself. What do you reckon, guys? I think we're still going to call it the Noob House for a while until we get it looking way less nooby. And now the hard part is trying to match this up here. So let's throw down a brick there. And I think. Did I just go all the way down with normals? I think I might have just gone all the way down with normal bricks. I can't place it the way I want there, but I can do that. And then hopefully, whilst I can fly, hopefully I can place it from here. Let's try this out, guys. Yeah, yes, just. Is that right? Yeah, that's about right. And like I said, I think we need to go up a little more. Let's get rid of that block there. Maybe we'll get rid of this one. And this one and this one. We'll go up one, and then in one, and then kind of up like that, maybe. And then maybe something like this. We definitely don't want to go above that part of the roof because that would look super weird. But I think that looks okay. We'll try that, and then that, and then what did I do here? Ah, there we go. That's what I did. I think I need to get rid of that one. And then put a full block in there. There we go. And then we can remove this block. There we go. It's working. Steve, could you go back to the Superhero Hall of Fame, please? Yeah, we'll definitely be doing that towards the end of the stream. We're going to be adding people to the Superhero Hall of Fame. And something went wrong. Something. Oh no, it didn't. I haven't done that side yet, but I think that matched up is going to look pretty cool. So we can get rid of that one. And Amelia Macias. I'm really bad with names. Has become a hero. So that's super awesome. And am I dropping blocks and you're going to give me the blocks back? Thank you so much, Natalie. That is awesome. Maybe these are extra blocks, or maybe these are just the ones that I'm being a noob and dropping on the ground. But thanks anyway. Oh no! Speaking of dropping on the ground, I ran out of fly. You should get Paragon. It's fun and free. I don't know what that game is. I don't know what it is. But maybe we could try it out. If you've got any cool suggestions for games, guys, can you see the noob down reflecting in the water? That looks super cool. But if you've got any cool suggestions for games and things, definitely let me know. Definitely let me know what you want to see me play, and we can play them. We've played some super fun games. We played Raft. We played some Roblox. We haven't done too much of that. I keep promising we'll do some more of that, but we haven't done too much. Steve, is it ending shortly because of me just joining? Says Clay. No, don't panic. I really want to get the roof finished up, so I think we might do a little bit of a longer stream, because, well, I really want to get it finished, and I think you guys want to see the roof finished too. Obviously, this won't be the finish of the build because we don't really have much on the inside yet. 23 more seconds. Gosh, this is taking forever. But yeah, we don't really have much on the interior of this place. Oh, Kitty Gamer Cute says, I will put the fan art on my channel. That's an awesome, awesome idea. Definitely do that, and I can go check it out that way. That's a super, super, super cool idea. But yeah, anybody that wants to send me fan art, if you've got Twitter, @SteveIsRobin, DM it that way. If not, that's a really super clever idea. Definitely do that. Play Happy Wheels, says Linda. That's a really good idea too. Happy Wheels is super funny. Can we play Raft again, says Clay. I'm definitely going to play some more Raft. Yep, definitely, because Raft was super fun. We had a few glitches with it because it's such a new game. But maybe I haven't checked. Maybe they've released a few patches and things and it won't be quite as glitchy. Who knows? But it was still super fun either way. And I think that's looking okay. I think we're going to call that the shape of the roof. And again, I've done a boo-boo again. I've kind of made it the wrong place. I think we need to come out one more block, or I don't know. Actually, no. I think we'll keep it there. We'll keep it there, and we'll try and match it up with the wooden blocks over here. So while I can still fly, let's try and match up some of these to make it slightly easier for us to walk on places. And this is what I was talking about getting rid of a bunch of these blocks. I think what I'm going to do, any of the blocks that we're going to, it's super hard to see in the dark here. There we go. Any of these blocks under here, we're going to get rid of. And then it's going to open up our roof even more, which is going to look super, super cool down underneath it. And we're gonna make a cool chandelier. I think somebody definitely gave me some glowstone, so I think I can make a super awesome chandelier for the inside. But that'll be another stream, obviously, guys. There's still a bunch of work to do on the house. We probably should get, like some walls inside the house before we worry too much about getting chandeliers and lighting in it. Let's throw that down, and this should make it easier for me. So that if I do run out of my fly. No, I've just placed a million blocks in the wrong place, and there's another one, and there's, oh gosh, this is not going well for me. Let's get rid of that one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. All right, and the reason that was because that one needs to be turned. There we go. And you see what I mean? It's going to start. It will start matching up and start marrying up with it. Can I still fly? I can for a little bit. Let's see how long it's going to last. And let's place some more of these down. There we go. Play Roblox, says Harry. That's a really good idea. We definitely are going to look at playing some more Roblox. I actually have a friend of mine who plays Roblox all the time, and he streams it. And he's an expert, so he might help me out, and maybe he'll join us for some streams, or I can join him for some of his streams, or both. We can maybe both stream at the same time. That'll be fun. And he can teach me how to Roblox, because I am pretty bad at Robloxing. We did do one with the Flash before, and the Flash is pretty okay at Robloxing as well. So maybe he could help us out a little bit. That's definitely a word, guys. I didn't make that up. Robloxing is 100% a real word. But yeah, it's starting to look more like a roof, and hopefully the sun will come up soon. Where's the sun? There it is. The sun is coming up, which is just what we need. And I can get rid of that block there and grab another one of those. And as you can see, it's going to start to make sense. It's going to start to look kind of like an actual place and look kind of like a roof, which is just what we want. We want our roof to look roofish, because that's what roofs do. Roofs should be roofish. I think. I'm no expert on roofs, but I think if your roof looks roofish, then you've probably done a good thing. That's my best guess. I'm not, like I said, I'm no roofing expert. I think it should look at least somewhat like a roof. We can finish up this bit here, and we're going to do the same to the other side. But I might do that off stream, guys, because otherwise it's going to be more of just the same, and you guys will have to watch it all the way through again. But I'll definitely make the whole of this one. So if you want to make the same thing, you know exactly how to do it, and I should probably get rid of that one. There we go. But yeah, that way, and like I said, it doesn't matter. You can copy this building if you want, or you can make your own. But like I said, this I think looks super cool when it goes up at this angle like this. And I think if we get rid of that one, we can then place down one there. There we go, and it'll start coming up at this super awesome angle, which I think will look really, really cool once we're finished. Did we bring any blocks? We did. We brought 25 of them. They were in my face the whole time, and I didn't spot them. There we go. Let's throw these down. GTA, says Mohammed. I'm not sure about GTA. Maybe we could do some races and things, but I know a bunch of people are a little bit young for some GTA, so I don't know whether we'll be playing any GTA. I think maybe me and the Flash could do some, like I say, some GTA races. They might be quite fun, and we'll set it up so that none of the bad stuff can happen during the stream or something like that. Or maybe we'll record it as a video, and that way, if any of the bad words are said during the game while we're playing, we can get rid of them before you guys have to hear them. That might be the best way of doing it if we ever do that. I think the safest way is just to not do GTA. So maybe we'll find a different racing game, because I really do want to race the Flash in some things, because I'm pretty sure I'm faster than him. I'm pretty sure. In a car, I'll be way faster than the Flash. I think so. What do you reckon, guys? Can I have a shout out, says Christine Sproul. There's a shout out to you, Christine. Can I fly? I want to fly, but I got to wait ages, guys. 171 seconds. All right, well... Oh, hang on. It's because I'm already flying. I'm such an idiot. All right, let's throw some more blocks down. I was already... The reason I couldn't fly is because I was flying. So, yeah, there's a lesson for everybody. Steve is a noob. There we go, and that's looking okay. And then I think this one's going to get removed. And we're going to put some more there. This is looking okay. This is looking all right. It's looking kind of like a roof, which, like I said, is it's the goal. That's what we're aiming for. We'll do a bunch of the brick removal from the inside as well. While I can fly, let's do these ones. I should have probably gone and got some more of the wood that isn't slabs. Oh no, not that one. One more there, because I might actually run out of... No, I shouldn't run out of slabs. We should be fine doing this. Double slabbing everything. There we go. Let's get rid of that one and double slab up some more. I think I missed, but it's okay. There we go, and throw down some more of these. And we're going to have to get rid of that one and that one. And then, yeah, like that. And there. We did it. Is that the whole thing? That is the whole thing. Apart from this bit here, we're going to come in a bit. There we go. So I'm going to be able to get rid of all of these blocks here, which is what I was talking about earlier, getting rid of the blocks, which will give us a much better looking inside of the roof, I think. It might look horrible. It may look horrible. Like I said, I haven't built this before. This isn't built based on a roof that I've built before or anything like that. This is just me throwing bricks down and hoping it looks cool. And I hope you guys think it looks cool too, but I do think this is going to look okay. Oh no. Probably should have... Yeah, let's make a way of... There we go. I can get over there then, and I can get rid of these bricks. Because we're not going to need that one, or these. And when it's lit up inside a little more, it'll be way easier to fix up the inside of the roof, so it looks way, way prettier. Because at the moment, I'm not sure. And there we go. We actually matched up with that pretty perfectly. We got really, really lucky with that column, that we matched up with it. Which I think will make it look really, really cool, because it will look like it's actually being supported by something, which is super important. Steve kissed Lucius, says Dana. That's not true. That didn't happen. No. I'm not talking about it. It didn't happen. Did you see today's Batman and Robin video? The Flash got pranked. So we can forget about Steve kissing anybody, because that didn't, like I said, that didn't happen. So yeah. Let's never talk about that again. All right, but yeah, as you can see, I think we might run out of some blocks, but inside here, I won't jump down just yet to show you, but inside here it's going to look way more open, which is super awesome. It'll make the inside feel way more like a house and less like just a big square block hole shed thing. So I think it will look okay. And I'm definitely going to run out of these slabs. So instead of just placing a bunch of them, running out, and then having to make more out of the bricks and placing everything double, I'm going to jump down and see if we've got any more. We need dark oak wood, guys. Keep your eyes peeled for some dark oak. Oh, yeah, you're right. Somebody just said, Steve, eat. So, yeah, that's actually a really, really good idea. I should definitely eat. He also asked, what is a shout-out? A shout-out is just when you mention other people's name in the chat so that they know that it's live and things. And hopefully people... Oh, I've got loads of wool. I've got black wool. Where did that come from? And Leafy Mally has just become a hero, which is awesome. If you want to become a hero, do the same as what Leafy Mally did. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell icon. And then you'll become a hero, which is super, super cool. Robin, when I open my new server, can you record on it? It says Diamond D Plays. Maybe you'll have to let me know what it is, and maybe we can go and record over there. I tend to record on rpminecraft.com, which you can come and join me at. I tend to record over here. It's a super, super fun server. We can try other ones as well if you guys want. Spruce wood. Oh no, we're out of dark oak, guys. We're not going to be able to finish our house. We've got a bunch of slabs. Let's slab this thing up. Let's slab it. There we go. And we can still fly. So let's slab it so we can see what it looks like. And then I'll have to go on a scavenger hunt for some more dark oak to finish it up. No, I'm putting them in the wrong place. But yeah, we'll go. I'll go and hunt for some more before the next time, and I'll finish up this roof off stream as well. I'll finish this side for you, so you don't have to miss out, and you can see how it looks and things. But we won't do the other side on this stream. I'll do that off stream, like I said, and that's looking kind of okay. That's looking all right. It doesn't look too bad. It looks all right. It's yeah, I think that'll be fine, and maybe we can do something like this as well. Again, I've not tried this before, so it may end up looking super horrible. But I'm thinking maybe we could follow this along, kind of like this. It's kind of difficult to see where it goes. See, if it was a straight shot, it might look super cool to have more stone. That's the word I'm looking for, stone. But it's not a straight shot, so maybe, I don't know. Let's try it anyway. Let's just try it out. Let's get rid of a bunch of these. And again, like I said, there's no plan here. I'm just throwing bricks down and hoping it looks cool. So if it doesn't look cool, we can of course remove it. Don't panic. It's Minecraft. You can of course remove things if you decide you don't like them in the end. That's the beauty of Minecraft. So and then I think we go with one there, and maybe that one becomes. Will you break? There we go. Maybe that one becomes stone as well, like that and that. And then... I think this needs to match up a little more here. So maybe these become stone. There, and... grab some more stone brick slabs there. And oh, there's Lady Bellina heading. It looks like she's doing the collection stuff for us. She's giving us a bunch of the stuff that we drop, which is super awesome. But yeah, we'll do something like that. Maybe we'll do that here too. So I'm going to need those that I just put away. I'm going to need those. Steve, I'm back, says Mohammed. That is awesome. Batman should be your sidekick, says Dana Pops. That's a really good idea. I'm going to ask him. Next time me and Batman are recording a Batman and Robin video, I'm going to ask him if he'll be my sidekick for a while and see what he says. He'll probably say no, to be honest, but I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna say all the fans, every single one of them, thinks that I'm way better than Batman, and that, oh, sorry, I didn't place that just in time. But I'm gonna say all the fans think that I should be the hero and Batman should be my sidekick, and see what he says. We'll see what he says. It'll be super funny. He'll probably be super upset that all the fans think that I'm way better than him, but I'll definitely try that out. I'm back. YouTube died. Oh no, Sammy, YouTube died. Well, don't panic. The bits that you missed, luckily, it'll become a video. You can watch it afterwards, so you don't miss out on anything. You didn't really miss too much, to be honest. We've just been messing around with the roof, trying to make it look super cool. Kind of failing because we're noobs, and it's kind of not the best thing in the history of the world. But it still looks okay. I think it looks fine. I don't know why I'm not switching to my axe. It would have been way quicker to switch to my axe. But yeah, what do we think? Do you think that looks cool? Can I fly? Yes, I can. Yeah, if it was a straighter line, it would look super cool. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Maybe we need to go up this way as well. Let's try this out. Get rid of that and put in a block. There we go, and then get rid of that and that. Put in a block there. That one's going to be hard to do, so I'm going to have to place one there and one there. And maybe there, and definitely not there. Let's get rid of that one. Maybe that one should be pickaxe for mining wood. All right, maybe that one should be like that, and then that one should be like that, and that one's going to have to change too. I think it's gonna look okay. What do you reckon, guys? Let me know in the stream chat what you think of how it's looking so far. Of course, there's still way too much work to be done on it. There's loads still to be done. So we're not calling it a day yet, guys. Don't panic. We may end the stream pretty soon. Steve played Lego Batman 3, says Mohammed. That's a really good idea. We didn't actually finish that game. We did start playing it, but we didn't even get to finish it. So that's a really good idea. But I think tomorrow, me and The Flash, I'm going to be joined by The Flash tomorrow. I think we're going to be playing some Lego Worlds for you guys, because a bunch of you have been asking about Lego Worlds. So if you're super excited about that, then let me know. And be around tomorrow. I think it'll be 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, maybe 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm not too sure. I keep trying to stream at a certain time and failing. And this is what I was talking about, guys. This is what I was talking about trial and error. I thought that might look cool, but because it's not a completely straight line, I don't like it. So I'm probably going to get rid of that. I might get rid of that, and I'll do the other side as well. I'll do the other side, but I'll do that off stream so you guys don't have to watch me build the entire other side of it. The emerald pick became a hero, which is super awesome too. And Steve, you should prank the... I fell. I was too busy reading and I fell. Steve, you should prank the neighbour, says Ender Lady Gamer. That's actually... It's a really good idea, but it's also super scary. Do you think he might kill us if we prank him? Yeah, he might. It might be a good idea. It might be a really bad idea. But what do you think, guys? Do you think it's looking super cool, or do you think it's still a noob house? Let me know what you guys think. And Clay says you're a moderator, Ender Lady, Ender Gamer Girl. Ender, she has two different names. I keep messing the two up. It's Ender. It's Ender Lady Girl on the stream, but I think it's Ender Shadow Lady on Minecraft. I think. Yes, it's Ender Shadow Lady on Minecraft. But yes, she's our moderator. She's here to keep the peace. She's basically the police of the Steve streams, which is super awesome. And we're probably going to add some more. It looks like somebody's been making like a cool little tree thing here or something, which is awesome. But yeah, we're what do you think? That's what I was saying. What do you reckon of the house? Can we fly yet and check it out? We can't. I think we're probably not going to go with the stone down the sides or down that bit, because I don't think it looked very good. But I think without it, it's going to look okay. We still got a bunch of lighting to do, a bunch more work on the inside to do, but I think it's looking all right. I think it's not, like I said, it's not ever going to be the greatest thing in the world, but I think it looks okay. It's getting there. I think we can happily say that it looks like a house. As you can see, the stone thing I was going for up the edge there, it might have looked quite cool if it was straight, but because it's such a weird wonky line, yeah, it didn't really work out. So we'll get rid of that. It's not a big deal. It's not a problem. We'll get rid of all of the bits of stone here, and we'll turn them back into wood. There we go. And I'm not gonna make you sit through and watch me do all of it. I'm just gonna do enough that we don't see it from this side, and we can check it out from over here. What do you reckon? I think it looks okay. I think we're still gonna call it the noob house, even if it doesn't look quite so nooby now. I think we are gonna still call it the noob house, because I guess I like the name, and maybe we'll put like a window in here so that during the daylight we get a bunch more light inside. Maybe we'll bash out these ones. Have I got any glass? I haven't got any glass on me, but there's definitely some down in the chest. Let's head down here. Let's grab ourselves. Nope. Let's grab ourselves. Yes, there we go. Let's grab some of this. Let's see how that looks. Please don't run out of fly. Please don't run out of fly. I think actually maybe we'll go one more up and we'll do this. Let's get rid of that one. Break. Yes, I got it to break. There we go. I don't know. That looks kind of odd. I wish we could have like corners and things in Minecraft, but everything has to be square, so it ends up looking super weird. Maybe we just have a straight window. Yeah, I guess it'd be cool to have a circle. How can I build a circle? Like, all right, it's Minecraft, fine. I can't build a circle. Maybe we could do something like this though. Oh no, I just took apart half my house by mistake. I don't think that's even the right type of block, and I'm throwing blocks all over the place. But there we go, let's do that, and then that. What was I doing? Oh yes, I was trying to do... Ow. I fell, and I ran out of... I fell, and I ran out of fly. Oh, I completely messed up. Steve, I'm in the shower watching. How are you in the shower watching? Are you on an iPad or something? Your iPad's going to get wet. That's really dangerous. You definitely shouldn't be. But it's also super awesome if you've got a TV or a computer in your shower. I want a computer in my shower now. I might have to go and tell Batman or Lucius to install a shower TV. That sounds like a super awesome thing. So that sounds super cool. Steve, can you make a giant TARDIS? I don't know, because TARDISes, they have to be like really small and then huge on the inside. So I don't know how you would do that in Minecraft. Maybe we could call this the TARDIS because it kind of like is a small building, but then we can build a giant thing underground. Hey, Lady Belina, she's right here, and she's picked up more of this for us. Thank you. That's super awesome. I just been dropping it. Oh, she's bringing cakes. We have gifts of cake, but I don't have any room for it. I don't need arrows. I need cake. Don't give me all the cakes. Pick up the cakes quick, because I don't have room for them all. But I definitely. Oh no, Flaming Gamer stole the cake. Oh no. Oh, Flaming Gamer, that was super nasty. But hopefully I can. Yes, I can fly. And we can try and finish up our house here. What I'm thinking is I'm going to do something like this, and then that, and we'll go for that. What do you reckon? That's not exactly a circle, but it's kind of... Yeah, no, I think we just go with a... Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. No, not that. Come back. There we go. And then let's get rid of that. And go, like... Let's try that. How's that look? Yeah. It looks okay. Maybe just do a square. Maybe just do a rectangle or something. Let's try that and see how that ends up looking. There we go. That's okay. That's fine. It doesn't look too pretty, but it looks okay. My birthday is tomorrow, says Dan and Bops. Hey, super awesome. And happy birthday for tomorrow. If you want me to say happy birthday on your birthday, you're going to have to come back for another stream. And we're going to be playing Lego Worlds tomorrow on your birthday, which is super cool. And that goes for all of you too. If you want to come and see Lego Worlds, come back tomorrow, guys. We're going to be streaming from, I think, probably 6 or 7. I don't really know. I have to find out what the Flash is up to, but probably 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It looks like, where's that? Now, the moon's all the way over there. I like to end when it's super daylight so you guys can see how it looks, but I mean, I guess you can kind of see how it looks right here. Unfortunately, it's going to take ages for it to become daylight again. But I think we're going to end the stream there. It was super fun. By the way, the house is the best, says the Emerald Pick. I'm glad you guys like it. Are you in the southern wilderness? I don't know where we are, actually. I really don't know. Maybe ask to TP to one of these guys. I haven't been accepting TPs because I didn't want a bunch of people around while I was building. But all of these guys, they managed to find me anyway. And as you can see, we have Noob Town already underway. It's already being built, which is super cool. So we now have a second town. Oh, the hub! You're right, Bannable. The hub. He's absolutely right. We didn't go to the hub. And we also haven't checked out any of these places, but to be honest, they're in progress. They're works in progress. Steve's gift area, open on stream. For Steve, come in. Okay. I can't really see. It's really super dark. The epic godly chest. Oh, it's got cookies. Oh, I see. It was a trap. Would I have died? Let's open it up. He's gonna fall in. Oh, sorry, Flaming Gamer. I think he might be dying because I see lava down there. All right, that was super nasty. Somebody tried to murder me. Did you see that, guys? No, I'm not walking forward. Bannable says walk forward. No, I'm not silly. I'm not that silly. I got super lucky where he opened that from. But nobody stand on the floor. Let's have a look down there. It looks like he didn't die though. Oh, they say it's safe. It must just be... Oh, sorry. Sorry, I just squished somebody. I'm not going to press it. Hopefully if somebody else opens that chest, we can have a look down there. If you're watching the stream, who's that? That's Ender Hunter. Maybe open the chest for me so we can have a little look down there. Hopefully somebody does that. Dana Bop says you're awesome. No, you guys are awesome. Why you gotta be rude? Says Sammy. I think he wanted me to jump in and die. I have a YouTube channel. Can you see some of my videos after the stream? Says Enderman Edward. Yes, I'll go and check out yours. My moderator did a super awesome job of getting rid of your message because it was advertising, but I will go and check yours out anyway. It's super awesome. And thank you to Ender Lady Gamer, our super awesome superhero moderator. She's doing an awesome job. She's here all the streams as well. We haven't had to get a second mod because she's been here forever. She lives on YouTube, and she lives right here on the Steve is Robin channel, which is awesome. So a super huge shout out and thank you to her. It looks like nobody's going to open this chest. I don't think they can actually. I think maybe I was trusted on, maybe not, who knows. I think maybe I was trusted on opening the chest and nobody else was. So I'm not going to open it because I don't want anyone to die. Oh, he says there is water. So maybe there's lava underneath some glass, underneath some water. Hopefully that way we didn't murder anybody. And hopefully they can teleport away, because you do get super in trouble, guys, if you make player traps like that. But if it's safe, I'm sure it's fine. It's only a prank. It's just a joke, which is super cool. But yeah, anyway, I was just saying a super huge thank you to our chat moderator, our stream chat moderator, Ender Lady Gamer. I keep getting her name wrong because she's got two names. It's Ender Lady Gamer on YouTube, and it's Ender Shadow Lady on Minecraft. So super big thank you to her, and everybody else should thank her for being super awesome and being here all the time to help out. And of course, she's not going to be here every single time, guys. So don't panic. We're still going to be looking for some extra chat mods. I know a bunch of you guys really want to help out, just like she is, but she's doing too good of a job, guys. You need her to be super bad so that we need extra ones, because at the moment she's too good. She's too awesome. Anyways, we have to go to the Hero Hub and add a couple of people to trust. So we're going to do that right now. I did promise that we would add 3. So if you want to be added to the Superhero Hub, let's go to /home. Home. That one's called Home. This one's called Noob. I have to remember that every time. Look in the mailbox. Oh, they might have meant my other mailbox. Oh, look at this. There's so many cakes and cookies. I love this. Thank you guys so much for all the stuff and goodies in my mailbox. We have one here at the Superhero Hub. For any of you that are new, check this out. We have the Superhero Hub. This is our place. This was my original place. I built this with everybody else. We had a bunch of people helping out. We're going to go list them off, all the people that helped out with this build, and all the people that were trusted on this build in the Superhero Hall of Fame. Just under the stairs here, you can see we enter the Superhero Hall of Fame, which is comprised of Kid Gamer 15, You're Easy, Super Cole HD, Kid Silver, the best troller, your boy Bannable, obviously Bannable Minecraft and more. He's in the chat here too. Babaloo 7, awesome book nerd who we haven't seen in ages. I hope they're doing okay. Guinea Pig Tyler, Hotshot, Diamond Lee Plays, Dropped Hot Pocket, Mod Aubrey. She's one of the staff on the server. We have Mecha Boy. We have Tron of Cool, and again another member of the staff on the server. Ender Shadow Lady, who made her name in super cool pink because she's very girly. She's a girl and she wants you to know about it, even though her name says lady. But she made a cool pink sign. I think she's the only one. Oh no, there's a bunch of. I just looked at some others with some coloured text over there. Hey, Son of Flare, of course, as well. We had Blockbuster 1G, Fireblaze. We had Benja Raps. We had Lady Belina. We had Slimy Green. We had Amatesh. We had Speedy AU. We had Nico G Mines. Steve, you are the best. I think he put a little sign down here. Yes, he did. Steve, you are the best, it says, which is super awesome. We have done 3 streams since. So we've got episode... I haven't got any signs, actually, but we have episode 16, episode 17. We're actually going to move on to another wall, but we don't have any space. We've run out of space, I guess. Maybe 16 and 17. I'll tell you what, maybe we pick 2 today. That way we don't have to run out of space on the wall, and we can figure something out over here, because we don't want to block the entrance to the Steve cave, guys, right? So maybe we'll figure something else out. That's probably a really cool way of doing it. There's some rules over on this wall, so we don't want to get rid of those. I didn't make those. Somebody made some cool rules. I don't know what they are. You can't ask to be in. Flash can't be in the Hall of Heroes. That's my favourite rule, that the Flash can't be in the Hall of Heroes. You can't trust other people. That's a good rule. You can't, if you get trusted, you can't trust anyone else. There is no rule number 4, is rule number 4, which is a really good rule as well. Rule number 5 is Robin will randomly choose someone, don't beg. And that's another good rule. But I don't know. Who wants to be in the Hall of Fame? Let's ask in the Minecraft chat. Who wants to be a Hall of Fame member? Let's ask that in the chat. And I'm sure we're going to get a million people saying me, which is awesome. Ender Hunter 16 says me. He gets to be the first one. / trust Ender Hunter 16. Who do we have next? Captain Bud said it next. So Captain Bud. There's Captain Bud. And who was the third one? Well, we actually didn't get a third one. We're not going to get a third one. We was going to have a third one because we needed to do 3. But I think next time I stream on here, we'll do another 2. And we can rearrange this room a little so we've got more room for the superhero walls, for the Superhero Hall of Fame. Maybe I'll move a bunch of these signs about a little bit. Or maybe we'll leave these ones as the originals. And we'll maybe we'll move the chicken area so we've got this wall to fill up as well. So for now, that's it, guys. Please give me a shout out. Please, says Gaming for Life. There's a shout out to you. More says Erin Scott. I think they want me to add more people to the Hall of Fame. But like I said, we haven't got room for the signs. So if I just added you guys, make sure to throw your signs up here and you can leave a little note underneath it if you want to too, like a bunch of people have, which is super cool. Steve, play the amazing troll, says Mohammed. I don't know what that is either, but I can go and check that out. But yeah, we've had super fun. If you've enjoyed this stream, I have super enjoyed this stream. If you have too, make sure you hit that like button to let me know that you like it. Because as I was saying yesterday, if this video gets like 4 likes and then I play Lego and it gets 10 likes, I'm going to think you like Lego twice as much as Minecraft. So if you really love Minecraft and you love the Minecraft streams, make sure to hit that like button because it lets me know what you guys want to see. If you're not already a subscriber, guys, get subscribed and hit that bell icon and the little checkbox so you're notified every single time that I upload a video. And of course, if you want to send me any messages or any cool fan art or anything at all, really, follow me at StevieIsRobin and you can send me a direct message over there, which is super cool. I'm going to hang around in the stream chat for a little while and add a bunch of you guys because I know a bunch of you guys want me to follow your channels as well, which I like to do. I like to follow a bunch of your channels. I can't follow everyone though, so that's super unfortunate, but I'll follow it. I'll follow, like, let's say 5. I'm going to go and subscribe to 5 of you guys, which is super awesome. We gained a bunch of new heroes today, so welcome to every one of you. And if you're not a hero, if you're watching this after the stream, if you're not a hero yet, all you have to do to become a hero is hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and you become a hero, just like the rest of my heroes here. And you don't have to even be on Minecraft to become a hero. Just hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. You're a hero to us. Anyways, guys, this has been so much fun. I really have enjoyed it. It's been super fun. We got in fact, let's head back to the /home Noob because now the sun has come up. We can check out our place properly. We can fly up too. So we did get to see it in the daylight. And here is our noob house. It's looking still kind of nooby. It still looks kind of nooby. We've got a lot of work to do. I have to remove all this stone because the stone just kind of doesn't look right. So I'm going to remove all that stone and put some wood there. I might not do it today. I might leave it a day or so. But for now, at least, and of course, I have to finish the other side of the roof so it matches up. We don't have to. I think it will look way cooler if it does match up. And this is what I was talking about under here. I don't know if we'll be able to see it just yet, but it opens up quite a bit more space under here if we build the roof this way, which is super cool. Anyways, guys, I have babbled on for an hour and a half today. We've had a super long stream, which has been super fun. Come back tomorrow for some super fun with me and the Flash. We're going to be playing Lego Worlds tomorrow, so if you're interested in seeing some super cool, fun Lego World stuff, and he tried to throw me a cake, but he missed. Oh no, it fell on the floor. I don't think I've got any room in my inventory, so I couldn't have caught it even if I tried. But if you're ready for some Lego Worlds, make sure to come back tomorrow, guys, 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, depending on when the Flash is available, and I'm going to see you guys then. So it's been super fun. Thanks for coming along and coming along for the ride. A bunch of you guys were here for the whole stream, so if you were here for the whole stream, a super cool shout out to you for staying around. And I guess that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.